A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rooms. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
Today is Friday, July 8th, 2022, and we're at my Fidelity Net Benefits login screen, and we about to jump into this GM 401k, and we're going to see what it do. But right now, it is secret code time. Close your eyes. I am here to put money in your pockets, and that is my goal of every video that I make. I believe if you see somebody doing it, you will believe you can do it. So I log in every week into my 401ks and my IRAs and show you if I'm going up or down. But always remember, long-term investors, we win. Look, almost $1 million in my total portfolio. This is something you can do, and I got your back. I have a favor to ask. Do you know if you hit the subscribe, like, and share button right now on this video, please do that right now. Everything I do is for free. I would really appreciate you hitting those buttons. All right, we are jumping into this GM plan, so let's do that. My balance as of yesterday, July 7th, $80,638.50. Rate of return, how much money did I make or lose since January 1st of this year? Woo! I am down over 20%, 20.02%. And what does this mean in terms of dollars? Let's scroll down and I will show you. I have lost $19,681.92. That is not good. The entire stock market is down. Your 401k is tied to the stock market. That's the way it works. You have a couple of choices. If you find your safe fund, you might be able to save a little bit of your money from going down, and you might make a little profit. And I'm about to show you that right now because we're going up to the top 2 investments. And let me show you what I'm invested in. We always like to click on this tab, cumulative returns, and we always look at this column, YTD, year to date, and I have a positive number here, 0.25%, and I have the majority of my money in this fund. I'm in 2 funds, so over $80,000 here, and I got almost $560 in this debt index fund. So let's look at the good fund, not the negative fund. Conservative income fund. What's inside of here? Why am I making a couple of dollars? Well, number one, this is my safe fund, and I'm going to talk about that and show you how to find your safe fund. But what am I invested in? These are all bonds. So U.S. Treasury notes. These are bonds. Savings bonds. Here's the percentage over here. So that's why I am making money, because none of these are stocks. If I was in the stock market, I would probably be negative. Let's close this out and let's go down to the bottom. This is my General Motors 401k. So of course, if you don't work at GM or used to work at GM, you're going to see a whole bunch of different stuff over here to the left. However, it doesn't matter. I believe if you're with Fidelity, you still have the same tabs here no matter what company it is. We want to click right here under cumulative total returns. And we want to look at the same column, year to date, same thing we did above. And here are all the different type of funds that I can invest in. And we're just going to scroll down and we're going to stay right here under this column and see if we see anything that's positive. So if you're in your 401k, you should be doing just what I'm doing now. You clicked on everything I just talked about and you're scrolling down. And you're staying right here under this column and you're saying, wow, negative, negative, losing money, losing money. Is it anything positive? Do I have anything positive to choose from? So you're just scrolling and scrolling, and you say, oh, look, there's no negative sign right here. This is my safe fund, meaning if the stock market is crashing, or you believe that the stock market is about to crash and you don't want to lose money, you're going to find your safe fund. You're going to look for the positive number. So that's what your safe fund is about. All right, we're going up to the top because we're going to compare where I am now to where I was about a month ago. So here's the number we're going to compare, and we're going to stocks and rentals, and we're going to find out what did I do a month ago within this GM 401k. So we're scrolling down, and on June 7th, I had $80,535.40. And we're bringing it right back to yesterday. The difference within 1 month is positive. I made a profit. The profit is $103.10. That is good, especially when you look at the stock market. Thank God I've been doing this for a long time. It doesn't really bother me because I'm a long-term investor, and I know if you keep doing this for years, and years, you will win. Remember, 401ks are set up for retirement. You typically work about 30 years before you retire. So if you're just starting out and the market is tripping and acting crazy and you're brand new to it and you're thinking like, man, I'm looking at Raymond's videos and yeah, I'm in a 401k. I didn't know anything about it. He taught me a lot, but I'm losing money. You got 30 years, man. It got to go down sometimes, but it goes way, 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 way up. So how can you get almost $80,000 in your 401k or more? It starts with $1. That's what I did. I started with $1. I started pumping my money into my 401k. And I took that money, threw it in the investments, and then I watched it from time to time. I might move some stuff around, but overall, over the years, I've been making a ton of money, and this is something you can do. I will leave a link down below in the description, and it's going to take you right here. Stocks and Rentals is my website, and you're right here. Start here to learn about your 401k. And it's 10 easy steps. Let me break them down. I'm going to show you what to click on. You can come right here. You can start making money and learn everything about your 401k, and you won't be scratching your head. So step number 1, you have to determine what type of investor you are. You cannot look at my videos or anybody else's video or even talk to somebody and say, oh man, I'm going to do just what you're doing. You don't know if you're the same type of investor that I am. So you don't want to just copy everything I'm doing if you're conservative or you're an average investor, or maybe you're aggressive. If you click right here, I break all 3 down and you can determine what you are. Step number 2, I got some easy terms for you to read. You don't have to memorize them because guess what? You can always come right back here and see what they say. These are the terms that got me to over $80,000. So this stuff is not complicated. It's not like you got to read a book. You don't need a special degree or anything. You don't even need a degree. You just need to have a job with a 401k and start putting your money in. Step number 3, I show you how to group the different investments to whatever type of investor you are. So I'll show you, hey, check these out if you're a conservative. Look over here if you're a balanced investor. You might want to go over this way and look at all of these if you're an aggressive investor. 4, what is cumulative total returns? I'm always talking about click on cumulative total returns. This is the definition. Click right here and you can learn all about it. Step number 5, there are fees within your 401k. They love to hide the fees. I show you where to go to find out where the fees are. You don't want to pick something with high fees because over the long run, they're going to eat up all your profits. Number 6, I talk about the average annual total return. What does that mean and how does that affect what you might want to invest in? 7, I open up a 401k fund. It's a lot of stuff in those funds when you start clicking on them. It can be overwhelming. I tell you what to look at and what to ignore. Number 8, I show you step by step how to contribute the money from your paycheck into your 401k. You're working at your job. Just because you're working at your job doesn't mean that the money is coming out of your paycheck and going into your 401k. Number 8 shows you how to do that. Step number 9, once you get the money into your 401k, then you got more work to do. You got to pick your investments. Number 9 shows you how to do that. Number 10, I show you how to sell and buy an investment. So once you get your first investment, you're looking at it. If you don't like it, you can buy something different. I walk you through every step. Let's go up to the top. I'm going to close this out. I just made it super easy for you. Please get this money. Long-term investors, you will win. I prove it. How do I prove it? I invest in stocks. I invest in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. I just showed you my GM 401k with over $80,000. I am not greedy. I am not stingy. I want to give you something, and what I'm trying to give you is knowledge. I'm showing you how to fish. I'm not giving you the fish, but I'm showing you how to fish, because if I show you how to fish, you can get all the fish. I'm Raymond. I'm out. Get this money. Peace.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn